How's everybody doing today? Out at one of my properties today doing a little planting, getting ready for the fall season. Just a couple little plots that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to show you kind of how I'm doing this and what I'm doing to kind of retain moisture and changing it up a little bit this year. Listen to a lot of podcasts on habitat work and food plot stuff, and following some people and kind of decided to change it up. And so I'm going to show you kind of what I'm doing here and what I planted and how it's going to work. So I'm doing a no-till method this year. So this plot is going to be brassica, and I just threw my first round of rye down, and then I'll come back through later on and put another round of rye down probably in September. But as you see, there's a lot of weeds in here. I went through, sprayed them down. I'm going to come back through here shortly, and I'm going to put it down with a Colopactor / roller, and it'll push it right down, and it'll keep that moisture, it'll retain that moisture on the ground. We just had a good rain, so the seed will push right down in good right now. So again, I put some brassicas here along with a little bit of rye, and then I'll come back through a little later with some more rye. This is a plot just off. I got another plant or plot on the other side of all this, so this kind of all separates it, so it's going to be divided. Licking vine hanging off of this one, stand on the back side over there with another plot over there. Leading out of this plot, you'll see I got kind of a run going down, trail going down through here. It kind of leads down, and then I'll plant this later on. This is going to be forage greens. Again, no till. And then it comes down into, this is a seclusion 360 plot. This will be heavy chicory clover. Bedding's all on the back side there. This has all been hinged and it's thick all through there, so you got a lot of bedding through there. So I put the chicory clover right on the outside of that, so they can hit this and then walk through. They got tunnels and stuff going through there, or they can walk down the trail, but most likely they'll go through the tunnels. Or there's another one over here that they like to go around tunnel wise, and then they'll go hit that other secluded plot on the other side. And then work their way to the back or to the other bedding, and out to eventually the big fields. So again, this will be seclusion. Again, I'll be rolling over this here shortly. I'll show you that when I'm done with that. So I just got done rolling it. As you can see, there is really no grass standing. A little bit here and there, but nothing standing. So I went over the top of it, pushed it all down, crimped it all down. So this now will act as a layer for moisture. It'll hold that moisture, the sun just won't beat down onto it. So now we can hold that moisture in there, allow that stuff to germinate through that barrier there. It's not thick or anything like that. Again, it's just kind of, as you can see right here, matted all down here, and then it'll hold that moisture down in there, allow for that good germination rate. As you see, all down. Looks good. Come back in a couple weeks, make sure it's growing, which it should be. Hopefully, fingers crossed. As long as we get the rain and everything, we'll be good to go. So that's one of my plots. The other one I did the same thing too, and then in a couple weeks I'll add my greens to my other plots.